Hello YouTube, here is Team GG. I am Adjei, and today I'm going to show you my anti-meter deck for this format. First you play Metaflick Truth Drain. His effect is when a Metaflick monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can pay the half of your life point and it comes special. And as you see, he has 5000 attack and death. And the second monster, one of the most important, you play the Metafic Cyber End Dragon, of course 3 times. This card cannot be normal summoned, but you can special summon it easily. You just banished the Cyber End Dragon from your extra deck and it's a special summon from your hand. And if this card is destroyed by battle, then you can special discard from your graveyard or from your hand. This. Now the next monster, you play 3 Beast King Barbaros. I play him because this one is a good beast monster, and you can combine this card with the other cards in the deck. I'll show you later. Then you play 3 card caddies. You need the card caddy because you need some draw engine in this deck. I forgot to do Barbaros. You can normal summon him just like that, and it ATK became to 1/9. Then you play 1 Son of King Ryan Beatstick, and that's the fact that you can search from your deck to your hand when it's open on the field, and when your opponent's special summon exceeds synchros, black loss or something, you can negate it in when you're tributing Son of King Ryo. Next anti-card, Kaiko. When Kaiko's on the field, your opponent cannot banish from the graveyard anymore, and when Kaiko damages your opponent's life points, you can banish 2 monsters from your opponent's graveyard, up to 2 monsters. And the last Malefic monster is, of course, Malefic Stardust. He's one of the best of them, and when he's on the field, he protects the field spell on the field. And to special summon, you only banish the Stardust Ring. Now we have finished with the monsters. Yes, only 15 less, but still the deck works. Now we come to the spells. One Fissure is good for all meta decks because all meta decks right now are working with the graveyard. Then you play the Seal of Orichalcos. This card is one of the best field spells. When this card is activated, it destroys all special monsters. This is one bad thing, but you cannot special summon from extra deck. This deck does not special summon from extra deck much. Only 1 monster, but I never use him. And all monsters gains 580k. And when you control 2 monsters, your opponent cannot attack the lower one. That means he has to attack the monster with the more 80k. And when this card cannot destroy it once per turn, that means the opponent have to need 2 MSTs to destroy this card, or something like custom. You have to take more risk. 1 terraforming. With this card you can search any field spell. Then you play 2 Necro Valley. Yes, I just said many grave decks. Very effective against Burning Arrows. Against shaddol, not very effective because they got their dragon. But still, Necro Valley is good. Then you play this 2 times. This card is the says wait a second. With these twos, this card says monsters with level 10 or higher cannot destroyed by cards effects. And this too, they it cannot destroy by card effect, and they cannot be targeted. This card is awesome. And when a monster level 10 or higher destroyed a monster and send it to the graveyard, your opponent gets 1000 damage increased. When these cards together in combination, your opponent got problems. When you destroy this card with Dark Hole and you get this in your hand or your graveyard, and this comes on the field, and your opponent will get problems to get this card out when this is on the field. Next, I said already we play a 2 low monster. That means you need 3 Pot of Duality to increase the search. And the next, we finish with the spells. Now the traps. 1 Compulse, Mainstream, 1 Warning, Macrocosmos, the best card against the graveyard decks. This card only once, you can play only one, but this is better than Fissure because this card against every deck right now, even Spellbook. But yeah, the 1 Bottomless Triple, 1 Torrential, again for the draw, 3 Reckless. You don't activate 1 Reckless, you have to at least 2, then you activate them to get your plus. Reckless say draw 2 cards and next 2 draw phase you then draw. If you activate 2, you just only wait 2. If you got 3, activate them, you just only wait 2 turns and you draw already 6 cards. What card will make an Antimatter a 1-hit? Yes, Skill Drain. Skill Drain with Macro. I remember yesterday I played against Shaddol and I had on the field Macro, Skill Drain, Nicoveli. He just gave up. He said he couldn't do anything. Even if he draw an MST, you have to kill the Skill Drain or the Macro, and there's a Malefic status was on the field. That means the Nicoveli he couldn't even get down so easily. He just gave up. Skill Drain, yeah, pay time life points, all monster effects on the field are negated. Awesome card, and with this card the Malefic monster are negated. That means you can attack with all the monsters, but so you can only have 1 Malefic on the field. Now the next card which make the deck a little bit more better. This deck needs this card. Triggers. When both players have an extra deck, you say fusion, synchro or exit, and which player has more of it gains 3000 life points. And in my extra deck, I show you, only fusion, and no decks has so many fusion. Even Shadows has only 7, and Bloodies, that stuff don't have 10 fusions in the extra deck. And then the last trap, when it is emptiness, I would play 3, but I don't have 3. When I get 3, I can make better lists, because when you got Skill Drain, Macro, and a big monster on field, you can activate emptiness and your opponent can give up. Yeah, that was the main deck. Now the extra deck. You play 3 starters, of course, and 3 Saber and Dragon. Then you play random fusion monster. It doesn't matter which one, because of 3 guests you play some random stuff of fusion monsters. Now, and I play 1 Felgrunge, because with two King Barbaros I can access summon them for him when I need him. Now the side. 1 Virus. I was thinking when I play maybe against Champion, those decks which has many spells or trap, I side them against. Of course this against shaddol, burning abyss, meta stuff, dark. 3 maxis. This deck need draw cards, but I'm thinking right now to take maxi down because I'm playing macro and fissure. I'm thinking special cards against shaddol. No flip effects anymore, not even in the graveyard, no effect. One soul drain, all graveyard decks. Now my side against qliphort. Destroys all spells for your opponent, and he gets for each spell on your opponent's side 300 damage. And this also against qliphort, no more tribute summon. It's also good against Frog Monarch. Thanks for your watching. This is Adjei from Team Golden Gleam.